So for everyone watching or listening, you can't really see, but we have how many pounds worth of product from Virus International at the studio?
240.
Can you talk a little bit about the logistics of getting all that stuff from here to the airport to Brazil?
Well, first it came from Virus and it got shipped uh, to Tim's house. First to the P.O. box and then to Tim's house. From here, unfortunately, I was not able to find a ride. So from here, if we gotta say I can take a suitcase and then somebody else can take two suitcases, and I need 3 suitcases worth of stuff back in DC by tomorrow, packed up and left tomorrow, because today is Thursday. Tomorrow I have to leave the other ones to whoever's taking them and get mine ready, and then I leave on Saturday. So somehow I need to fit 150 pounds in my car. And then you guys should know by now that I drive a Toyota MR2, which is a two-seater. So like, I know one of these boxes will fit in the passenger seat, but like probably not two. And then my trunk, there's like a little trunk. It's like teeny tiny. So like a
Nothing's gonna
box won't
fit in
fit.
there.
So we're about to have to like break down the boxes. I meant to bring a duffel bag, but I forgot. So yeah, I'm basically about to just shove my car full of spats and compression shorts. My mom was able to find me 5 used suitcases that she's bringing down on Friday. So I can't actually pack these up until my mom gets down here on Friday, which probably won't be till like 1 p.m. So when she gets here, she'll bring the suitcases to my house. They have to be divided, they have to be weighed out, and then they have to be dropped off uptown, which is going to be annoying.
And
Actually,
so, does your mom have a pickup truck or something like that?
no. I also need geese. Like somebody donated some geese, and normally like I would have just said no, or I wouldn't offer to take geese, but they're my size geese. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take them down because I haven't really been training because I need surgery, but like I'm definitely planning on training a little bit down there. So I'll just use these geese that are donations, and then when I leave, I'll leave the geese there because I can't take down more geese than I actually need because they're so heavy.
And Virus sent them to you. Like you were kind of, I'd say, like they're the plug, you're the middleman, and you're gonna give it to the Custies in Brazil. So they kind of entrusted you with all this stuff, thinking that you're gonna take it down there, as opposed to them just sending it there. Correct?
Well, they sent it to the nonprofit because Today Kids Project is a nonprofit in the U.S. and I'm the executive director. So, and they would have tried to ship it to Brazil, but as the executive director and knowing how shipping is, like I told them that like that, not to do that because it was very likely that they would get lost. Like
Lost or lost?
yeah, who knows? Or that it would be very expensive. Like Muhammad tried to send, I think it was geese or mats down from Grips, and he had to pay for the shipping, and then he ended up having to pay like $1,000 in customs, and then when they got there, the customs tried to charge them more in customs or something like that. It was hell. So like, and then also one time somebody shipped like 100 belts from England and they just disappeared. So there's a lot of things that could happen and it could take a really long time to get there. And I talked to somebody, not somebody, I talked to Al's wife when we were doing Randori, and she was saying like, yeah, it's not easy to ship, and she knows like a shipping company in Boston, but like the price of that and the expense it'd be too much. Like the easiest and the most cost effective way is to take it down in extra suitcases, which theoretically, if it wasn't for the pandemic, would be super easy because Brazilians come and go all of the time, and it would just be a matter of like coordinating with certain Brazilians, like at a competition to have them take the suitcase down. So that's what's going to happen with whatever gets left in your house today. FYI.
He's just going to distribute it. We're just pushing
Yeah.
weight out the crib.
Like,
out
for
the
example,
band.
Eduardo Hawke, he said he's going back in November. Well, baby,
Oh, nice.
you going back with an extra suitcase. I hope you're not moving back, like, because,
Yeah.
I'll even fly that suitcase down to Miami for you.
Wow. And all this gear is going to go strictly just for Fernando Today Kids Project, correct?
Well, it shouldn't. Like, there's a lot. and it's all girls geese. So, you know, the idea would be to have like some kind of event with multiple projects, like a girls camp,
And the
open
virus
mat.
stuff too. That's gonna go. I mean, there's more than girl stuff in there, right?
It's all girl stuff. No, it's all girl
All
stuff.
girl stuff in
It's
there.
all girl stuff.
Wow.
Yeah, screw y'all boys. Y'all got enough.
Wow. See, I didn't even think about that.
No, it's
I
all
haven't
girl
gone in the
stuff.
boxes and tested it.
It's all girl stuff. And now that I think about it, and like I don't even have time to really probably deal. Like they're all the boxes are different sizes.
Wow.
So like in the perfect world, like there would have been a team of people here to maybe come and go through the donation and size it so that I would know if I was taking like 3 suitcases down, like I'm taking like an equitable amount of small, medium, large, extra large. And then apparently there's some like random tank tops in there that I didn't know they were in there, which were really dope. But I don't have a team and it's all me. Like, and I also have to figure out how to pay for all these suitcases, this extra luggage, which would be like, I think maybe 50 to 75 each one. So like, I got to figure all that out. And then on the back end. So, but once they get there, the idea would be to, depending on how much we have, to have some kind of camp, like a women's camp.
Whoa. Girl power.
Yep.
Doing God's work. Well, listen, may the gods be forever in your favor. You're going to get it done, I know. But I'm stressed out just thinking about being in your shoes. I can't imagine being in your shoes. And on top of all the other stuff that you had to deal with on the back end, like the Rose Gracie incident and just the coordinating and dealing with all that. But more power to you, yo. Like, that's incredible.